Hello, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are here for what is going to be part 4 of this series. Can I just say before we get started that as of recording this, the first 2 episodes have dropped. There's a couple of shorts as well. The support so far has been amazing, so I just want to thank everybody that has clicked on my videos, commented, liked. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for helping me on my journey. Yeah, we're going to get started soon. As you can see by Angelus Loomis, he's got a little bit of swag now. I have done a little bit of, let's say, managing, a little bit of keeping in between episodes. I managed to figure out how to get the Dark Arts cloak. Because I brought the deluxe edition, I managed to get that piece of gear. It wasn't an actual piece of gear, unfortunately, but when you go into your gear, you can go onto your collections and you can select what it looks like, basically, and the Dark Arts robe is one of them. So yeah, now I think our guy looks pretty damn good, if you ask me. Our stats are looking okay, not too shabby. We've got a little bit of defense, a little bit of offense now. Managed to figure out a little bit of the game mechanics, a little bit more as well in between episodes. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit more of a fluid experience for all of you watching. We are going to be kicking off with hopefully a couple of main quests and a new spell, I believe. But we're going to be looking at the outposts and let's see what we can find. It's time to prove your dueling metal. Let's see if you've got a new champion. You know, we might also start with the dueling, I think. Crossed wands. But it looks like we get a new appearance doing this as well. I think this is a good place to start. We can fast travel over there though. We've been over there before. We know where it is. Pretty sure this is the right flu location. I hope. Aha, it is. Sweet. See, everybody knows it. Oh, it's the final round, really?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
It was Seb.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, we're up against 4. Oh, come on then. Break through the red with damage spells. Okay, so yellow is you need to. There's 3 different types of shields. Okay, we got this. We got this, people. Come on, someone attack me. Good. Do it that way. It's easier.
Come on. There goes my wave.
Accio.
Nice, nice. Looking a little bit more fluid now. Looking like a real duelist. Jeez, that was nice, that.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Probably,
Wonder how
Lucan.
my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
We are the champion. Frost One's champion garb. We're gonna have a look at this. You know what I'm like with new gear and customization. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's a look then. Yeah, see, we're learning. Let's take the garb off for a sec. Oh, that's nice, you know. That works quite nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're looking fashionable already. Right, what we got here? Yeah, we also got a owl from Onai. Wants us to meet her outside of the castle. Okay. Let's just go through the quest. What we got here? By level 4. I think we're level 9 now. Herbology class that we've got to do as well. Expelliarmus. Avoid using dodge rolling. Incendio on enemies. And spell combination practice as well. Okay. We've got more quests that we can do with him through the dummy, I would assume.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Alright, what's next? Basis.
Incendio.
Nice. That's a nice little combo, that. That's fluid. I like it. Okay, so bring him. Oh, okay. Bring him in. Do a basic.
Incendio.
Keep him flying. I was too quick.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Right. I think we need to slow down because we do have meters that we need to control in the bottom right as well. Right, we need towards.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
There we go. Oh,
Incendio.
oh, just about made it there, people. Yeah, so you need to be careful when doing those longer combinations because you've got meters in the
Impressive
bottom right.
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you. Why
Thanks,
not? Let's be
Lucan.
nice.
You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
Calm down,
Training
Lucan.
dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won
Cheers.
the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Right, it's another one done here. Oh, they were actually part of her assignments. Okay, interesting. I just thought they were generic side quests that pop up. Right, and we need to avoid... Okay, so I'm assuming we're probably going to end up having to do that naturally then. Unless we can go into another duel. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to do that naturally then, I suppose, people. I think now it might be time for herbology. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm really intrigued to see when we're actually going to be able to have our room of requirement. That's one of the things that I have been looking forward to most within this playthrough. That and obviously finally being able to get on a goddamn broomstick. Oh, Sorry, there's going to be a lot of information probably at the beginning of this. Whilst I was doing my cleanup in between episodes, I also found these. Incendio. And just get a nice little page. Lovely. Right. I made sure, and I will always make sure that in between episodes, if I do need to do any cleanup, any housekeeping, that I won't do anything main to the story, of course. I want to try and keep as much of that on camera as possible. But I may well go around, do a little bit of cleanup, potentially get a little bit better armor if I find it naturally. Just because if I do everything on camera for this entire game, there's probably going to end up being like 100 episodes. Apparently, to get 100% in Hogwarts Legacy, looking at roughly, I think they said 100 hours, 120 hours plus. So, yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to do everything on camera or not. You guys will just have to let me know. I wonder if we'll get to deal with the screaming mandrakes. I believe that's what they're called. Pretty sure. This is also the location, or I believe it's the location, of one of my favourite scenes in the Harry Potter films, where Harry gets his liquid luck. And he meets, I can't remember the professor's name off the top of my head. But he runs into the professor here, and the entire time Harry is on liquid luck is my favourite 5 minutes out of any of the films. It's perfect cinematography and acting, to be honest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Did you say
here.
Professor
You'll
Garlick?
need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
God, everyone watching this must find out how much of a goddamn nerd I am now.
Everyone,
Please.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ooh. There they are. Oh wow, these ones are powerful.
Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
Wow. God, I'm a fashionable bloke, ain't I?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh yeah, they're magic, they can just do that.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Off you go!
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. We'll remain being nice for now with everybody.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay. So you get the
Let's see,
opportunity
how to
to
balance
grow
my
things
star
before you
thistle
even get
arrangement.
to the room of
Little's
requirement.
fancy
Okay.
or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Potting
vital
table.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, so we've got 8 different seeds that we can get over the course of the game, I would assume. And 10 minutes. It is not often that you get a game that isn't a mobile game, but you have to pay for stuff, where it takes real time to grow.
Well
Interesting.
done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Right, so we're going to sort out some cabbages now then.
Hello.
Alright.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
I'm 100% that I
Nice work in
destroyed
defense
you.
dark arts, by the way.
in a
Excuse
duel.
me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was
I
brilliant.
slaughtered you as well,
Oh.
lad.
Well,
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now,
Grab
see
a
that dummy?
few.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. Target. Right. Now what? Okay. Now we're opening up a new can of worms. Personally, even though they showed it in a lot of the press releases, all of the points on the far right, I think they should have them permanently grayed out. Same with everything around this wheel. Personally, that's what I would choose, because you can figure out what you're going to get before you even get it. So, like, look, Mandrake, Invisibility Potion, Thunder Brew, Focus, Maxima. Like, it's, yeah, that's just a little note from me. I mean, what do I know? I'm a YouTuber of 20 bloody subs and no anything. Anyway. Right, and then just tap.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Well, chompers need to get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
That's,
Did save her the denoming,
aggressive.
but they left her honking daffodils in
Go on, nah.
tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Hey!
My kind of plants. Not like
Language.
stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure, but that's just a dummy.
just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Come on, then. Let's go.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
take the time. I mean, I'm gonna go around and collect other stuff because, as you all know, I like stuff.
Revelio.
And it's just showing me a lock now. Ah, never mind. They go. Yeah, I'm on. You though, wherever you are. Not spring. Luxweed stem. Cash. Nice. Over this side. Okay, let's go.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should
These it's hard
always
to
wear our
grow.
dragonhide
Yeah, I
gloves,
know.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry,
garlic.
Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Plants have so much to offer. You know, it seems like it's going to be pushing you towards growing the potting plant tables and everything anyway, so
Magical plants.
I don't want to
have so
lock
much
anything
to
off
offer.
too early.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Right. Herbology done. Towards the 60 XP as well. Oh, and with double digits now, people love to see it. And then we've got left on this 5 minutes. Can we kill 5 minutes in here? Is there anything that we can go through? Potions class. I don't know if we'll need what we're growing for potions class. I don't know. Let's see.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
Map challenges here that we can go over. Oh, so we've got some rewards we can claim. Zonkos. I'm not sure who Zonko is. Claim that reward. Claim that. Not quite that. Hogwarts regular. Hat glasses. Okay, so it's a good way of giving you obviously items throughout. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. Okay, and these are just generic as well. Oh. Want to make sure that we're not missing out or missing off too much. Top of the class is cool. Okay. I like the fact that it doesn't, again, so for some things they've locked off you being able to see what you unlock, but then for others they just show you all immediately. I find it a bit odd, but like I said, that might just be me. One other thing actually that I did see and I had to organise is that with the gear there is a limit of the amount of gear that you can hold. So you can see up there, and we've got 12 out of 20. At one point I did reach 20 out of 20. So I went to Hogsmeade, sold off a couple of things. It was just some of the early game grey loot that didn't really have any purpose for us anymore. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know in case you figured how A, I got cash, and B, if you run into that problem yourself. As much as I may not be a pro gamer, I do like to help as and when I can. Okay, so these are just all of your consumables. Talents we haven't unlocked yet. But I went through the collection. Okay, and this, so for you to be able to see, this is the additional content we got through purchasing the deluxe edition. So you got different hats, dark art hats, different masks. You can spec and change the appearance of the glasses, the masks, again the scarves, gloves, clothes. Okay, suppose. I don't know how long we've actually been trying to waste time. And okay, all the quests there. Potions class, I mean, we're already in Hogwarts anyway. Are we done yet? The menu time didn't count. Oh, no. Sod it, I'm coming back. I ain't waiting. Oh, I was hoping the menu time would have counted. Oh, anyway. Oh, that's okay. I think that's the first thing that I've seen or come across that is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Oh God!
My brother and I.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
I'm guarding the school.
Would never allow that. It would make him look.
Potion, yeah.
Bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
You've got the same
As
haircut
fifth
as
years,
Snake.
you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Oh, that cloak is so sick
You
that
never
we're
know
wearing.
when you might need it. Please begin.
Seems like a
Use
nice
a
teacher.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Wrong and even.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Orc lump juice. Sounds lovely. What do you think of the gloves as well, guys, by the way? Actually, no. Out of 10. In the comments down below. Rate our fit. Because I personally think it's a 12 out of 10. But that's just me. I guess.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Already done.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank
And
you.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
That talks to me like I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
My parents considered keeping me
Right, so I
home
need
from
to
school
collect some
this year.
egg-
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes. What do you want?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it
Oh, I
matters
didn't even
because you can
check.
be a
He's a
part
Weasley.
of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, go on then.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I am an agent of chaos.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Huh? It's a wolf's skin. Ah. Eggs. Where's that goddamn feather? Ooh, chest. Sweet. Ooh. Wow, that looks fugly.
Your potion station's
gotta.
organized and free of
Got
clutter.
it.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I'm slightly worried.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
this
Patience
one.
and be thorough.
Oh, and there's actually a potion station. Right. Endurus. Oh, it's the rock skin one. Okay. And this one only takes 30 seconds. Lovely. Wow, when you're actually sitting and waiting for 30 seconds, it doesn't feel like a long time, doesn't it? So, how's everybody doing? You alright? You good? You okay? Good? I'm glad to hear it. You know what? I'll ask again next time in potions class.
And now we add
Anyway.
the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
What's up, man? Not again.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Dragon Dung.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Brilliant.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh. Yes, Mr. Sharp.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
You know what, we're just doing up to it.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Thank you.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
I'm a fifth
A rare
year.
occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's where the room requirement will come in. That's
I
where
think
the
each of
room
us has had
requirement
enough
will come
excitement for
in.
one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, okay. I don't think you like my singing. Hope everybody enjoyed my singing. Please. I hope. Quests. Oh, we may as well. There's not really anything else we can do, and hopefully we can dodge some enemy attack that way as well. Oh wow. In Hogsmeade. World map. Easier. Oh yeah. This is the world's map, everybody. Nice, done it. It is huge. So much bigger than what I initially thought. And I genuinely cannot wait to be able to explore all of this. It's something else, honestly. But we are going to be going on a little bit of a journey now, by the looks of it. Because, again, new game, new environments, new bloody everything. I'm trying to avoid fast traveling in and around places where we haven't really been yet. I don't mind too much going from like one classroom to another because we've already done that once or twice. This makes me feel like I don't know. I guess, yeah, going on an adventure. Journey. New lands and location. The other thing as well is when I'm recording, I really need someone sat next to me to tell me when to shut up. Look at this. Is this Hagrid's? I thought Hagrid's was further away. It looks like Hagrid's. Oh no, it's the Beast's classroom. Never mind. And no, that was not me calling Hagrid a beast. Obviously, it's far too early for Hagrid. Although he is like half giant, isn't he? So I don't know if that would change how quickly he ages. I don't know how easily giants age. Does anybody know? Is there anything that's going to stop me from rambling on as I am? Anyone? I'll take that as a no. This waypoint system, I know I said it before, is a lot better than going by the annoying little dots on the minimap. Just makes me feel a lot more immersed in the world that they've actually managed to build here. This bit of fast travel. Oh, it's the bridge. Wait, is this the bridge that...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, it is the bridge that gets blown up in the last film. Nice. This is the problem. I'm going to be seeing landscapes. And it's like, oh, I remember that from this part of this film. Oh, no, wait, that's not Hagrid's. Wait. It is Hagrid's? Okay, so now, Hagrid? I swear this is Hagrid's. Feels like Hagrid. Pumpkin patch. There'll be extra pumpkins over there. There's no hippogriff here though. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked.
This looks intriguing.
I agree, me. Does look intriguing. Why has Onar got me running all the way out of here anyway? What's going on?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
No, I'll be open and honest with you. I like you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
You know what? I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
That sets up what could be a very interesting
I beg your pardon.
and a very flushed out set of quests.
What's going on here?
I wouldn't mind turning myself into a bit of a detective. Help stranger. Turn on. Excuse me. What's all this then?
They must have come this way. Think!
Wait.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Jeez, I'm a badass. Right, I need to dodge. I need to dodge. Damn it. But what?
What is happening?
But then I also need to sort this out very quickly. Oh, but there's more. Okay, there's more for me to be able to dodge.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, you a duelist, are you? Come on then. What you got? Collectible section field guard can be updated. Okay, so there's different field guards.
We can help it.
Right.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You haven't the knack at all. Expulso. Did I turn that in first year, did ya?
Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Potato. Nice drive.
I'm not dabbling you.
Come on.
I haven't even had
I need to focus.
Not today!
Right, come on. Let's focus. You know what? Let's do this. Easier.
Made a grave mistake. Aha! Back for more. Stop that!
Right, are you gonna allow me to dodge a couple of things now?
No, don't.
Come on, try and hit me.
No,
How many more do I even need to do? Because this is an annoying quest, isn't it? Oh, I've still got 5 more. Come on. She needs to stop. Come on then.
I hate heights.
Oi. Me. Me. Hit me. And again. Come on. Come on.
How embarrassing.
Don't give up now. Come on, you've got it. What, we've got to be, what, one more left? Oh no, we're done. Right. Then we're holding back now.
Incendio.
Oh, that.
What on earth just
Frustrating.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Sorry. That's kind of my bad.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
Cheers, hon.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin was a myth, right?
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm guessing that regardless of what house you are, he'll be his fellow, your current house. Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh, come on then. Come on then.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Wait.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yep.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Hey.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about the
Leviosa.
trials.
Accio. Incendio.
Merlin's
We
beard!
turn them all on fire then.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Close up. Good. Completed Merlin's trial. Oh damn.
Yes, how beautiful!
Oh, it's Merlin. How you doing, lad?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Oh. I thought it was like, going to be like some wizardry hologram that you got to speak to.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
More
my
side
guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
It has been a pleasure, Nora.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
That was pretty
and
cool,
books.
Yes.
Now I'm pretty sure we can get Expelliarmus. I think that's got to be the next one for us, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I want to do, yeah, Expelliarmus. Move. Oh no, wait, that's Hogsmeade. I need Hogwarts. The way that they've done the maps, now that I've gotten used to it, is kind of impressive. I do like it. That's Astronomy Wing. Classroom. Nice.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Stop boasting around. God. You know what? Living as a student in Hogwarts isn't so bad, is it? Oh, Professor.
I hope you're able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Oh, yes.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Yeah, I'm on them.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay, Expelliarmus. Okay, disarms wands and weapons. Also deals damage as well. Okay, so let's put that down to Incendio. So let's try a little combination then. Let's bring him up. 1, 2, 3. Bring him towards. Disarm. 1, 2, 3.
But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Suppose you could just Expelliarmus immediately.
Expelliarmus.
Bring him up. Bring him towards. And then why not? Yeah, nice. You can get some nice little combinations there. But with learning Expelliarmus, I think I'll leave it here. It has been good fun. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. If you've made it this far, if you have watched all the videos, as always, thank you. Please hit like, hit subscribe, smash the hell out of the like button. As I just said, I don't know why I'm saying it multiple times. I'm still new. Anyway, thank you, take care, and peace.